Hi, I'm Dr. Thompson. I know a lot of you have had questions lately about what the safety guidelines are going to look like at Parsippany Hills when we get here in September. So today we want to walk you through those things and show you some of the guidelines that we've put in place already and what they look like. The first thing that's going to look different is the entrance. So we're going to have 3 entrances that everybody's going to come in the morning. So while you're used to going through the front entrance, everyone else is going to come up, and now we're going to enter through the patio. Once you come up the patio, you're going to look over here, and the side doors that go up the steps, as well as the cafeteria, will be the first 2 entrances that you can go up. If everything gets backed up at those 2 entrances, you will then be directed to go through the front entrance. So the way we come in the morning will be the first thing that's different, but as you'll notice, we have 3 entries for everybody to go through to help keep everybody separated.
Hello Viking Nation, my name is Miss Galligan and I'm going to be your new assistant principal this school year. I'm so excited to meet all of you. As you can see in my hand, I have some blue tape. I'm going to be explaining the flow of traffic in the hallway this year. So everybody should always stay to the right. This is a 9-foot hallway, so we have plenty of space if everybody stays on the right. You can definitely use this center lane to cross over, but then you have to change direction.
Hi everyone, it's Mr. Ricker. I'm here demonstrating one of our classrooms. Every classroom that we have is going to have a bottle of hand sanitizer. And as you can see by looking around the room, every other desk has been marked off with blue tape. We've put those taped desks on just to provide social distancing guidelines, and we'll be having our students spaced around the room.
Good afternoon, Viking Nation. Mr. Keegan here. Glad to be with all of you virtually. Can't wait to have you back, and obviously I'm the only one that needs a cue card, so just in case. Number one, I'd like to talk to you about some of our eating arrangements when you get back to the building. Our first will be, as it was, the cafeteria. It's very important that wherever you do decide to go during lunchtime, that you keep your mask on until you're seated and you're ready to eat. We will have multiple areas to eat. We've even added some to keep everybody socially distant. So our first eating area will be here in the caf. And as you can see, this is a mock-up of one of your tables will look like. So tape has been put down, so you can sit 2 on the end on either side with 1 person in the middle. Once seats fill up, your teachers will explain to you that you have to go find another place to sit, but we will help you with that process. The other eating area that you do have now is the auditorium. There will be teachers in there as well to help you to find a seat that is socially distanced. Our third area is still going to be the gym, so that will be your third. And the fourth area that we're opening up is going to be the media center, which will not be open to eat. You can go there when you have finished eating, but once we reach a capacity, we will no longer let any more students in. We obviously have the patio, and we have the back picnic area across from the nurse's office that is also still open, but obviously if there is inclement weather, you will all be inside. But those are the areas where you will be permitted to eat. We have the serving stations. 3 will be in the caf. There will be 1 in the school store, just as there was last year, and there will be 1 in the gym. One thing we really want to encourage to speed up the process and also to ensure safety is that everybody tries their best to pre-order your food as much as possible. And then one other thing that we find is very important, we want to make sure that we limit the movement once you are seated and in one place. So wherever you do go to have your lunch, you take your mask off when you're seated, you eat your lunch. When you're done, we encourage you to stay where you are, unless you have somewhere else to be with a teacher or something like that, which you will need a pass, or you need to go to the media center. But as we said earlier, if the media center becomes full, we will shut that down as well. So we look forward to having you back and can't wait to see you.
So we just explained to you all the major guidelines. We talked about all the major areas at arrival, in the hallway, in the classroom, and during unit lunch. With all of those guidelines, we can keep everybody safe. The one last thing that we have to follow are the face masks. If we keep our face mask on, complete coverage of our nose and our mouth, completely around the ears, we're going to be okay. 2 masks that we can't wear. You can't have a gator mask and you can't have a valve mask. All right, so if we have the appropriate mask and we have it on at all times, we're going to keep Viking Nation safe and have a successful start of the year. Thank you.